The Foundry is up and running. It's a very good example of collaboration. First, collaboration between the non-profit sector, the majority trust, together with the government and the tote board. Also a good example of collaboration between different non-profit groups, different social service agencies, because this is a space which doesn't just bring people together, it also helps them to incubate ideas, to give each other ideas. So for instance, I met Hatch, which is a group that trains people who are at risk in different ways, people with disadvantages, in digital skills. But very often it's not just digital skills they need or skills for employment, they also have some other problems. And by being co-located with other groups, there are other groups that can help them with some of those other problems, just as an example. So bringing people together isn't just a convenience, isn't just saving them some costs as well, because there's some very useful services being provided to these small non-profits, but it also hatches ideas. The other thing that's very interesting about this approach is, if we think of our social service sector, we need some large entities. They've got scale, they've got expertise, they've got good networks, they even have equipment for making books, for doing various things to really uplift people. But you also need the smaller players, startups, so to speak, because they come in with interest and passion of their own. The founder or founders typically have an idea which they really feel they own, and they want to take it forward. So they're there not as employees, they're not just there as staff, they're there as people who really are motivated by a cause. And they add something different. It's typically ground up. Some will succeed, some will fail. But we've got to incubate them and let them have the best chance of succeeding in the cause they're trying to fulfill.